Hello. You hear crickets? Not. Yeah. Well, for now. For now. It's cold though. That door open. I was mad because it was warm today, warmer than usual, and thankfully it's cooled off. Hello. I have to edit that video and post it from your woo-woo earlier today. Hi. Can you guys see what? Okay. You can't see what I'm doing from over there. That's fine. Gotta be careful. Gotta be. Da-da-da. Hi. That was insane, right? Brian, you missed an insane woo-woo today that we did. I love that Audra still calls you Blue, Brian. She refuses to call you by your name. Refuses. I love it. You know what? Can I get on there? No. Making it difficult for me. Making it difficult. No, we can't do that. I don't need to. Okay. All right. Anyway, it's cold out. Very cold. All right, where's Vanessa? We got Vanessa, we got Ellie. And then maybe nothing else. I don't know. We'll find out. Actually, Vanessa might not even be here yet. How's everybody's Saturday? I did email, yes. I'm glad you got it. He's there. He was sick. He wasn't feeling too good today. So, Cash, you alright? I see the ears going up. I see them. He's so cute. He's adorable. He's getting picked up tomorrow. I'm gonna be sad. But he comes here a lot. Like he's a regular, so that's cool. Alright, I don't see Vanessa. And that's fine. Oh, she called him Brian. I do. On the side. So I love to do it. And since I work from home, so I'm like, that's a no-brainer for me. She did. I know. I'm excited about it. What did you guys do for the Black Moon last night? Did you do anything for the Black Moon? Because a lot of people thought it was tonight. It's not. The peak was going into very, very early morning, like practically a couple hours after midnight today, coming in. I don't know when I'm in the mood. I'm definitely not in the mood today, though. Not in the mood today. I don't know. Maybe like a week from now. Well, actually, no. Yeah, less than a week from now. You're going to want to get that before that price goes up. Ooh. You slept same as usually. You forgot about it. It's so good for, not today, no, no. It's so good for getting rid of blockages and obstacles and stuff like that. I did just write in my Delulu. I love that you called it a Delulu journal. I like that life better. Okay, that's good. What, Bucks? What can I help you with? Tell me. What can I help you with, Buckaroo? Bucks, let's do a reading for you. He'll never let me do it. Anthony, let me do a reading for you. No, no way. Well, anyway, I don't know. I think I'm good. I don't wear contacts. No, if you ever see me in glasses, it's just because I didn't feel like I looked like I had like circles under my eyes, and the glasses will cover them. So if you ever see me in glasses, that's what's going on. Or I just feel, or it just looks cute with my outfit that day. I don't need. I could see like really well. Thankfully. Tony! Oh my God, Tony! you got Bucky and you got Tony. I can't. Come on, Anthony. Bucks calls me Jessica, and I don't know why. Why do you call me that? No, Pip, Pip. Why do you call me that? Peer pressure. Hi. No, go to sleep. My chill video. What? Am I missing something? I'm probably missing something. I'm probably missing something. Cash. Won't you be a little louder? Come here. Come. Come here. Oh my God, Kristen's really, she's, come here. Come here, buds. Come here, buddy. Hi, Beeb. Draco's so jealous right now. You good? Come here. Come here. Come here. Draco, shh, go to sleep. All right. Well, the two people that I was supposed to be doing readings for, I don't see them. So I don't know what's going on right now. Where are we? We got Ellie, and then we have Vanessa. Vanessa's definitely not on. Where is Ellie? There's definitely more of you on here than are in the Discord right now, so let me just say this. Let me just say this, if you're just catching me and you have no idea what is this? Oh, it's just wanted to be really annoying. All right. Let me just say that I did the coolest woo-woo reading. One of the top 3 for sure, I think. Earlier this afternoon on here. And if you don't know what my woo-woo reading is, it's basically, it's not a normal reading. It's basically where I can channel other beings. And when I say channel, I don't mean like I sit here and I'm like, you know, I speak. It doesn't work. That's not the channeling that I do. The channeling that I do is a very light, mild sort of trance where I'm still completely present and aware. So I could like talk back to you and also talk to them at the same time, which is how I like it. So there's nobody taking over my body. Anyway, I am a multi-dimensional channel. I'm not just a tarot reader or psychic. I'm a multi-dimensional channel. It's probably my favorite thing to do. And I'm able to connect to other beings. And a lot of times those beings are from different realms, different dimensions, different timelines, if you will, if you believe in that stuff, and hopefully you do. And if you don't, you should probably look out for my videos coming up, because there is so much proof in what I do. It's insane. So today I did a woo-woo reading for Manny, and it turned out that in some sort of an elven creature wanted to step forward and speak to me, and basically it was a very long reading, and this elf thing told me a bunch of stuff about her, and she later in that same reading on the live, she confirmed a lot of what was coming through. We also checked with ChatGPT, which I love to do after doing a woo-woo reading, because I never know what's going to come through. And the stuff that came through was insane. One thing specifically that I will touch on really fast is that when I first was shown where I was in this vision, I saw what looked like children, but not human children, in the forest. And there was like this vine or like garland almost of red apples. And I didn't tell you that, Manny. I don't even know if you're on here. They were red. Every apple there was red. Anyway, so it was like this vine or twine or whatever, and it was like an apple, and then like a foot down there was another apple, then another few inches an apple. So it was just like randomly placed apples, and these elven children were playing on it like it was like a playground. I didn't say they were red, they were red. And so long story short, I went through the whole woo-woo reading for her on the live, and went into that trance, spoke with this elf named Buron. I don't know what he is. And turns out she went back to her prior readings that I did for her, because she takes notes. Everybody should be taking notes when I give you a reading. And apparently, not in other woo-woo readings, but in regular readings, when I do an energy connection, just a quick one at the beginning before like a love reading or whatever, months ago, I told her about how they were showing me a red apple for some reason, which was random because that doesn't come through for me normally. And then another reading, I apparently saw applesauce, and I didn't remember these things. And so she went back to them and she started to realize like, oh my God, there's a pattern here. And lo and behold, after the reading was done, we went to ChatGPT on the live, like I said, and the stuff that came out to confirm a lot of what I was seeing was insane. And I said on that live, and I'm going to be posting that reading specifically on this YouTube channel. If it is done, I will post it tonight after this live, if YouTube has already uploaded it. And it was a private, so I'm gonna have to re-upload it. I believe it did. Okay, so after this live tonight, please, please, please be on the lookout for the reading that I'm going to upload that I did earlier today for Manny, that I've just told you about, because you have to see it to believe it, okay? I know I gave you a little bit of info on it, but when you see what it came through and what was said about it, I'm telling you right now, and I said it on the live, I'm gonna say it again really fast. This is why I love doing my woo-woo readings, because the stuff that comes through for me is not a past loved one. It's not, tarot reading love, which I do all of that. But when I do woo-woo readings, yes, I can connect to past lives. It's something I could do. But I also can connect to past lives in different dimensions that you've been through, okay? It's not just earthbound. So what I love about it is that when there are the woo-woos where that stuff comes through, when I bring it through, there is no doubt whatsoever about what I'm bringing through, because you can confirm what I'm saying. And I shouldn't know these things. Do you know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't know that this elf, whatever he was, told me that in her past incarnation, she had 33, by the way, with this tribe of elves, I don't know. And what she did was basically like, everybody in the community went to her when their familiar, their animal of sorts, was hurt or sick, or if there was an animal in the forest or whatever that was injured, they would find Manny, who at the time was named Tella. They would find Manny and help her out, whatever. And I made a joke and said, you were basically like a vet for the elves or whatever. Long story short, she confirmed and said, that's crazy because when I was little, I wanted to grow up and be a vet. And to this day, as an adult, she's the one that her friends go to for when their pets are sick or they're injured or whatever. She even said she has a scanner, an animal scanner, when I guess there's I don't know, a wild animal or whatever that's hurt or whatever it might be. I don't know anything about her. So the fact that this is what I mean when I say it's not as though her grandmother came through and told me all these things, right? Anybody could do that. And I'm not joking. We're all mediums, whether you believe it or not. Just not everybody will do it. It's not like a human being came through and told me this. A fucking elf came through and told me this all about her. So this is what I mean when I say, like, if I'm looking clear as day at the details of this other being and what they might, where I am around myself and where we're sitting, right? We're sitting on some bench with tree rings on it. I mean, there was so much detail to this that, like, it's for lost cats and dogs to scan for my, thank you. But the fact that you even have that is wild. So the point being, when I do a woo reading and that shit comes through, because that's an all the time thing, that is just proof positive for people that are like, oh, this is all in fairy tales. No, it's not. It is not. Like, I'm literally telling you something that I'm being told in detail from a being that is not human. And you, a human, my client, is telling me confirmations about what is being said. I can't make that shit up. It's a lot easier to believe when it's, you know, again, maybe it's a regular past life where I'm like, oh, you were in Sweden, right? People are more inclined to believe that than the fact that I talked to a fucking elf. You know what I mean? And I get it. Trust me, I deal with this every day. I get it. But I love when I do the woo-woo readings, because when the weird shit comes out like that, the fantasy, the fairy tale stuff that people are like, oh, it's just in movies. It is not just in movies. This is my everyday life. I deal with this every day. They are real, okay? And I'm not just talking about elves. I'm talking about all the things you could possibly imagine. They exist. They might not exist next door to you, but they exist. I see them all the time in my mind when I go into a trance, and they tell me things about when I'm reading you, and it's always accurate. So my point being that these are my favorite types of woo-woo readings to do, because it just proves that this stuff is real. Because how else would I know that? I'm talking to an elf, for God's sakes. An elf. You know what I mean? So, open your mind if you're not a believer of that. And if you're really unsure of what the hell I just said, stick around if you happen to be awake tonight or tomorrow. Make sure to follow this YouTube account. Turn on the notifications. Sorry, I'm full mooning it. And turn on the notifications so you can see the reading that I'm going to upload tonight, because it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. And like I said, it was probably one of my favorite. I think Melissa's is at the top, her original reading. And it's posted on here, by the way. I wonder if my elf was around hers. Well, I will tell you what, the current man in her life, this thing told me that they sent him, and it was out of nowhere. There's a whole story. You got to watch this. It is wild what came through today, and it was long as hell too. So my thoughts, I don't know. I don't believe so. Just intuitively, I don't believe so. But it was crazy. So anyway, all right. That being said, I have 2 readings to do tonight. Is Ellie here? Ellie or Vanessa? And if neither are here, then we're gonna hop off so I don't have to be live. Where do I do my readings? I do them live, and I also do private readings as well, where I send you a link afterwards to your email. I don't do readings on the phone, and I don't do readings like on FaceTime. or anything like that. Like this is as much as anybody will get as far as like one-on-one type of thing where you could respond at the same time. That's about it. But if you look at the description for this video, you'll see the link to my temporary page. My website is currently being worked on. My temporary page will have all the info. Have a look at the description for the link in the bio. And yeah, we can do one. But just let me know what you're looking at. If you guys have any questions, obviously, let me know as well. Other than that, did you mean on this live or off where I do it tomorrow and I send you the link? She's probably looking at the link, so I'm not going to interrupt her. Never mind. Yeah, the reading for Melissa is definitely on there. I know it is. Is it? It's gotta be. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Hers was crazy good, yeah. Yeah. What's my hat say? Adidas. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's like all I wear, if I'm gonna wear sporty anything. You thought it was up there, or was that TikTok? That's TikTok. What, up there? There's nothing up there. Cash. Hi. Hi, Bubble. Hi, bud. Hi, Draco. Draco. Where is, you mean on YouTube? You thought it was up there? I don't know if you guys see something differently from what I see. Cash, why are you being a weirdo? He's like facing the couch. Well, this is a very exciting and fun night. Poor baby. He was sick earlier. I hope he's not gonna throw up again. There's gotta be. Nah, they hang out all on that windowsill back there. Or at least that's the altar. I assume they hang out there. I don't know what's wrong. I hope you're doing it. Very good, Draco. Very good. Draco. Draco. Shh. All right, all right. Very good, yeah. Draco. Draco, sleep? Shh. He's so funny. All right. So, Shelly, are you here? And are you going to get a reading for the live, or are you going to get it off the live? Because if it's off the live, then there's no point in me sticking around. Hi, Draco. Oh, I could taste the salt in that today. I normally can't. Don't like that. They had something on... No, they did not. They had something on YouTube. I saw a glimpse of notification. What do you mean? Who's they? Draco, go sleep. Shh. Shh. Go sleep. Alright, guys. Well, I think that she knows how to find me. I don't see any responses. So I'm gonna get going. It's been fun. And if you guys want a reading, the link is in the description box of the video. Otherwise, check out the video tonight for Manny's reading because it's amazing. All right, I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.